Yeah, so that's the irony in it, is that where I grew up, the only experience that I had with firearms growing up until I met my husband was literally what I saw on TV, or what I saw. There were some police officers in the area. I grew up in a really difficult area, and sometimes there were literal drug activity in some of the houses near where I lived. I grew up in a really rough part of the area. So to me, the only time you needed a gun, truly, no one said these words to me, but somehow I grew up thinking the only time you needed a gun was if you were a police officer or the people the police officer was chasing. And the only time I ever really seen a gun was on TV. So to me, they were very serious. They were only used for serious things. That's what they were. They were scary. And the weird thing is, nobody really said those words to me. My parents didn't say anti-gun. They didn't say you can't have one or anything like that. But somehow in my upbringing, it was kind of ingrained in me. And then I met my husband, who was a Marine, who grew up on a farm, to him, he was 5 years old and he was able to take the pistol out of the drawer and shoot the varmints in the yard.
At 5 years old?
At 5 years old, there was a junk drawer next to the fridge. Do you have a junk drawer next to the fridge? I have one. It does not
have no gun in it.
It does not have a pistol in it. Yeah. I'll just tell you right now. But they grew up on a farm, and they had a lot of rabbits, and they had a little 22. It was a little 22 revolver, and he was able to go in there and take that. And he learned at such a young age how to respect that firearm and understand that it was a tool. So we grew up, not just across the country. He grew up in Washington, just like you. And I grew up in Lowell, Massachusetts, and across the country and different worlds. And then I met him, and he said to me, I have 30 guns, and when we move in together, I'm going to bring this collection with me. And I said, hell no. There's no way you're bringing guns into my house. And now we own a gun range, so you can see who won that argument.